Hey guys, it's me, Davis Knight. Welcome back to the Davis Knight Show. Before we jump in, I've got two big shout outs. First to Christy Nielsen, who took my new headshots. You are amazing. If you need photos of yourself or your family, she is so awesome. And of course, a big thanks to Advent Health and the Be a Mind Leader campaign for helping to destigmatize mental health in kids just like me. You guys are changing lives. Okay, now, let's start with something important. Memorial Day. It's more than just a 3-day weekend. Memorial Day is when we remember the brave men and women who gave their lives serving in the U.S. military. So yes, enjoy the barbecue and the pool, but also take a moment to think about those heroes and say a silent thank you. Better yet, say a thank you out loud. Anyways, here is something new and cool. In May 2025, Congress passed a law called the Veterans Accessibility Advisory Committee Act. It helps make hospitals easier for veterans with disabilities to get around it, especially if they use wheelchairs, walkers, or have other challenges. The law creates a special team of veterans and experts who will give advice to make sure services work better for everyone. Because when someone's risked their lives for our country, they should never have to struggle to get care. Okay, now, it is time for You Issues. Because sometimes the only thing in your way is you. Summer is here. That means more free time, less structure. And that's the perfect time to set a few goals for yourself. Want to get better at a sport, learn a new game, read a cool book, start a business or a podcast like me? You can totally do it. Now it is time for the quote of the week. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Quote is by Arthur Ashe. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You just need to begin. One small step can lead to something huge in the future. Now time for the tech tip. Want to clean up your space on your iPhone or iPad for the summer? To do this, go to Settings, tap iPhone storage, and then offload apps you don't use anymore. It saves space, making your device faster, and gives your brain a digital fresh start. Now time for the fun stuff. Are you ready to smile? Drum roll, please. Joke of the week. Why did the computer go to the beach? Any guesses? Come on, you all have to have something. To surf the web. I love this one because I love computers and I love the beach because I live in Florida. Now it is time for some trivia. Let's see how many you can get right. Shout out your answers. Question 1 is USA-related Memorial Day trivia. What flower is traditionally worn to honor fallen soldiers on Memorial Day? A daisy, B, a rose, C, a red poppy, or D, a tulip? I'm going to give you a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is C, a red poppy. People started wearing red poppies after World War I, inspired by a poem called In Flanders Fields. They're small but powerful, kind of like a symbol with superpowers. Question 2 is gaming themed. What game features a battle bus and 100 players dropping onto an island? A, Roblox, B, Minecraft, C, Fortnite, or D, Apex Legends? I'm going to give you a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is C, Fortnite, the game where you could build a tower, throw a dance party, and get eliminated all in the same minute. And let's be honest, half of the time we just play to unlock cool skins. Alright, question 3 is sports themed. Which basketball player is known as King James? A, Michael Jordan, B, Steve Curry, C, Kevin Durant, or D, LeBron James? I'm going to give you a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is D, LeBron James. He's been dominating the court for 2 decades, and he still dunks like gravity doesn't apply to him. Total legend status. Question 4 is a tech question. What is the name of Apple's newest mixed reality headset? A, Apple iVision, B, Apple VR Pro, C, Apple Vision Pro, or D, Apple Lens? I'm going to give you a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is C, Apple Vision Pro. It's like strapping a supercomputer to your face. You could FaceTime, scroll, and watch movies, all while looking at a futuristic robot. Kind of awesome, and kind of expensive. It's $3,500. Question 5 is a bonus fun fact. What was Memorial Day originally called? A, Soldier's Day, B, Decoration Day, C, Freedom Day, or D, Remembrance Day? I'm going to give you a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is B, Decoration Day. Families would decorate soldiers' graves with flowers, flags, and love. It's a beautiful reminder that honoring people doesn't need to be fancy, just real. Alrighty, so here is your mission this week. Remember a hero, and if you see a veteran at the store, simply say, "Thank you for your service," and think about ways we can make the world more accessible for everyone. And set a summer goal. Write it down and post it in your room and clean up your tech. You will thank me later. And most of all, be proud of who you are. Just a reminder to please, pretty please, donate to the Davis Knight Show and my Be a Mind Leader campaign with Advent Health. To donate, please go to www.thedavisknightshow.com, and then under the About Us section, you will see the link to donate. And if you can't donate, please remember to rate and review my podcast. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on next time on The Davis Knight Show. Bye, everyone!